Hi everyone, I'm coming at you today to share with you a product that I have used in my home, on myself, and on my kids for, oh my goodness, my daughter was for 6 years now. Right now I'm coming up on my 10th year of being, I guess they call them influencers now. When I started, we were just bloggers. And the opportunity came up to once again talk about InviCible scars. This video is sponsored by InviCible Scars. All opinions are my own, clearly, since the before and after that I'm going to show you is going to speak for itself. Also because I've been using this for 6 years, so clearly I know that it does a good job or it would not be on here. First things first, I'm sure that the thumbnail is what grabbed your attention, which was the before and after photo of my daughter Lydia's arm. What had happened there is that she was bringing in a glass from outside. My husband had left a glass out there, and she's still to this day super duper helpful. She was bringing it in and she dropped it, and when she dropped it, she also stumbled. I don't even know what she could have tripped on, but I think that dropping the glass must have just jarred her because she was very little at the time. I mean, 4 years old. She fell on a shard of glass, bleeding like crazy, screaming like crazy. She's apologizing for dropping the glass. You know, we didn't even care. We were terrified that there was just more glass even throughout her body. Long, crazy, scary story short, we took her to urgent care. They stitched her up. In my opinion, it did not look to be done well. I have the original blog post linked below. You'll get to see a picture of the stitches, and honestly, she probably needed at least one more. And I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but like if you look at it, you're like, oh my God, she needed another stitch for sure. But they were very nice and things like that. So she got it stitched up. The before photo that you're seeing for the before and after is of her arm, the scar on her arm. You can see it's like super red, raised, just it looks kind of ghastly, especially for such a small child. And we were also told that she would likely have some sort of scarring for the rest of her life in there. So, I mean, we felt really bad because she's so little and she has a scar, but thankful because it wasn't worse than it could have been. And also it's on her arm. So brought her home. Around that same time, I had gotten my very first tube of the InviCible Scars. I figured, why not? Like, let's try it. It is safe to use. I asked them, they said it's fine. I started putting it on her arm, and I would just, massage a little bit into the scarred area. And after a while, I mean, within a few weeks, there was a difference. I mean, I wish, like back then, I didn't really think of it. I wasn't new to blogging, but documentation really wasn't a thing because I guess there wasn't so much illegitimacy out there that everybody had to document everything. What ended up happening was it started to fade and fade and fade. And then after 2 months, it became the after picture that you saw in the thumbnail. I'm going to try to drop that in here. And then also my new blog post and also the original blog post, both will also have the before and after photo. So you can click those below at any time and check that out. Suffice it to say, became a total fan after that. So I sung the praises of this to everybody. It's on my blog to this day. I mean, from a blog post from 6 years ago, I still get messages and DMs and things like that of people that have read my review, have purchased this, and are completely flabbergasted with the results of it. The doctor that developed this is a plastic surgeon. He works mostly on breast reconstruction after mastectomies from people that are battling breast cancer. And he developed this because other scar creams were not working for them. So he developed this, they were trying it, the results were phenomenal, and now we can buy it. What I am planning on doing with this tube of InviCible Scars, because they just sent me this one, is I have right here this remnant of a breakout. If you're new here, if you're not new here, you know this, but if you're new here, I am extremely acne prone. I have scarring on my face, which if you go to any of my full face videos that I have filmed in the past, I start with a bare face, so you'll see what's going on there. Because this one is new and it was literally 500 zits in one, I want to try this on that. I have been told in the past that only lasers are going to help me. Like an esthetician said, lasers had to be used to treat my acne scarring. I want to put this to the test for acne scarring. So I am going to concentrate it on this. Right now I have it, covered with makeup and things, but I'm going to take photos. I'm going to document, since documentation is a thing now. And I'm just going to take you through the difference that it's going to make, because something like this, with as red and as angry as it is right now, it will definitely never leave my face. The ones that I have on my cheeks have pretty much faded as much as they're going to fade, and it is sad. So I know that if this works on that, it's going to work on everything. A follow-up video will hopefully be coming in a few months regarding this, but I am going to focus the photos of before and after just right here. And I'm going to follow the directions. It says massage into area 2 to 3 times daily after initial wound heals. Fragrance free, paraben free, no mineral oil, no petroleum jelly, no skin irritants. So it's for new scars, old scars, acne scars, dark scars, burn scars, brown spots, after dermabrasion, resurfacing, peels, etc. I'm gonna do it. And also what I like is you put this on, you can put makeup over it. So it's still going to do what it needs to do, and I can still cover the Hot Mess Express. This is currently available on Amazon for $28.99. It is just like a small tube. I mean, like, for my little spot, I'm probably really only going to use that much at a time. And you can see it, like, it rubs away and it's totally clear. And there's no fragrance. I can't smell anything. So if you're sensitive to fragrances, you have to worry about that. But it retails for $28.99 on Amazon. I think right now it's like $27.59 or something like that, something like 5% off. And it has that little Prime check mark next to it. So if you have Prime, shipping will be good. I hope this video was somewhat useful to you. I know that the before and after photo really speaks for itself, and me just like running my mouth doesn't really have the same effect as the photo does, but at least you have a background now of the photo and an understanding of why I do love this so much, and why I do absolutely recommend it, and why I continue to use it till this day, and why I'm so excited to try it on my acne scar. That is it for now. I hope that everything was informational for you. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.